Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. How are you? Okay, I hope you all are enjoying my videos in which I'm sharing my experience in the automation, office of automation. That includes the VBA and all sorts of the office applications, not only Excel, but Outlook and Word and PowerPoint and MS Project. It can be anything, wherever the automation may be used. And also, the Excel has the power. It can go beyond it. I will show you shortly that how powerful is Excel and how powerful you become when you know the the power of Excel and how efficient things you can develop using your skill set. Okay, so in our previous session, we showed you the triggering of event when you double click. This is a before double clicks sort of thing, yeah. Wherever you double click, it plots the graph and rightly plots the graph. It rightly picks the supplier and its figure and plots the bar charts. Fair enough. Okay, this was one aspect of the event-driven programming interface available within VBA. There are so many other things. Say, for example, you go to the view code and you try to understand this Explorer of Visual Basic. This is called Explorer, in which you can explore the objects, right? So the Excel objects are written here, you know. So you have done the programming in the before double click where and when you were in the summary sheet, right? Monthly summary sheet. This is, if you double click here, there is no programming done on this sheet. Nothing done in the index, nothing done in the employee sheet, like this. Okay, so we have only done the this programming to trigger whenever a double click is done within that sheet. Okay, so there is another thing that is called auto open, you know. I show you one here. Means as soon as the a file is open, you want something to be executed automatically as soon as you while opening, not on the double click. As soon as the file opens, so that's why we say it auto open. I show you in a minute. Okay, for this I will close for a moment, but let me tell you what are my plan today. We will show you how you can develop a monitoring system, right? That you want some of your file to get open and keep monitoring something, say some folder, whether a file is coming or not, coming off. And when a file comes in that folder, as soon as it detects there is a file, the desired file with the with a proper naming convention as mentioned in the program. So it is going to trigger some program, some steps they will be taken. Okay, so that is for this you need to have some auto open procedure to be in place in that file, right? And then we will talk to you about we will show you how the auto open is written, right? These two things we have already covered in our previous year, that before double click, and I have shown you, yeah, the slight few things are left, we will cover it. And then multiple instances of Excel. Normally, when you are working in Excel, you have only one instance of Excel, and you can whatever the workbook you are opening, it is opening in that instance, single instance, right? But you can still have multiple instances of Excel, right? So we will show you that. Let's start with this, how to open multiple Excel. So for this, let's close this instance in which we are. Okay, so we are going to close it by way of this is our Excel in which lesson 37 is being taught. Okay, let's close it and save it and close it. Okay? Right. So this is gone. Now you still have Excel running. That is the more another file. Right. So how it was happen? You can have multiple instances. Right. So for example, to open a new instance, you need to right click on the Excel in the taskbar. Yeah, and these are your tasks, and this right click on the Excel, and then hold down the Alt key and click on this Excel here. So this is going to hold. I have kept holding down the Alt key, Alt key, right? So this will appear, and it will give you the option. Do you want to start a new instance? You say yes. So a new Excel, irrespective of all the other instances, a new instance is now ready, and you can open it. So that this is needed when you don't want that your work is got conflicted with the other process which is running at the background, right? So now this is your foreground, and whatever you do, it's not going to be hampered, not going to be conflicted with other things, right? So this is how you open a new instance, right? Well, let's go to the other instance in the same manner as you know. Yeah. So this is the monitoring tool which we have developed. It's a simple file. It's a simple file as we do Alt F11 in here. Yeah, and we go to the auto open procedure. Yeah, this is a procedure whenever you give your sub such a name, so this is going to execute as soon as you open the file, right? As soon as you open the file, this is going to execute. And all these, then you can write, you can call a certain scheduler to keep for your monitoring, that you want to monitor every 30 seconds or 45 seconds or 1 hour or whatever, right? So you can schedule it, and it will allow you working in the Excel. But as soon as that time comes, it will activate and it will do it, right? What will it do in the schedule? It is mentioned that do this execute pro. What is the execute pro? It is now doing all this move, for example, moving a file which is downloaded into the download folder, and it moves it to your OneDrive folder. Okay, so let me show you how it works. We will give you step-by-step details later on, but just to show you the power of Excel is our today's agenda, okay? Only to show you that how powerful is Excel. It can not only work within the sheets, within the workbook, but also in your Explorer, in the folders, and it can watch the files, it can move the files, right? Okay. So for this, I'm now going to take you to the Explorer, right here. This is my Explorer, and this is my YouTube, for example. Okay, in my YouTube, this is my status, and this is my file which I'm going to download. Okay, this is my activity, the videos I have uploaded, and for which all this character, and we have to keep on an eye on the performance of each video, how many viewers are there, and how much watch time has each video earned, and how many subscriptions each video has earned, etc. Right? So let's download it. We download it like this. So soon after this, you will see, this thing, okay, that the file is downloading. Now, since the monitoring system is working at the background, you will see it will go away. It will vanish. It will very soon get lost. It will be moved. It will be automatically moved to our desired folder, right? As soon as, you see, the file is gone. So where has it gone? Where we have desired it, where we have configured it. So we have set it to keep this into this folder. So this is where it is now residing, and let's sort it so that the latest comes on the top, right? 30th of July, right? 8/23, this is now time, and this was the file which has been moved. So how simple is it? And this is, let me show you again. Now, I'm downloading it, right? As soon as it gets downloaded, you get this one. You will see that it is here, right? It is 8/24. This file is now ready to be moved to your desired position by the Excel monitoring system, and it is doing it. Regardless of what you are doing or not, it is doing its own function, and it is going to keep the logs and maintain that it has moved how many files and how many times it watched whether there is a file or not. So you see, it is gone. Now, does it do only the movement of it? No, it is doing plenty of work. It is doing plenty of work. Let's go to the Excel and see this. This is our uploading thread, and each time it is moving, it is writing the timestamp and the file it has moved. This is very recent file, which has a file move operation, which was here to move this file to your desired folder at this time. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, we will develop it from the scratch to show you. You see, in the meantime, it has seen and no file was found, so it has. So in the next video, we will show you how to develop it from the scratch. Okay, thank you.